last day out in the countryside. We've got a few more days now until we head home, and we're going to be heading back into Montpellier tomorrow. So today we're just going to try and make the best of our last day here. I think we're going to just relax today with family. This morning we're going to head down to the village, as I think they've got a few different little things on, and then we'll go pick up some pastries and bread from the bakery and make our way back to the house. Afterwards I think we're going to be spending the day at home. I think we might open the pool for the summer and also might pop out on a wee walk at some point, but we're just going to have a really relaxed day. It's meant to be lovely and sunny, and I think we're just going to try and make the most of that, sit out in the sun and enjoy some time together here before we head back to the city. So we've just got ready for the morning. We're going to have some breakfast and then we'll make our way down to the village.
Les deux ensemble, toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie c'est par ceux qui s'aiment.
So we have just spent the entire day sitting about by the pool. We had a lovely walk this morning down the village, and today is like a bank holiday day here in France, so we celebrated with a lovely lunch, and today's definitely really felt like a Sunday, so it's been very relaxed, and I think it's definitely been something that we both needed after a busy trip here and lots of little day trips. Sam took a quick dip in the pool today, and we've just been enjoying the sunshine whilst we've got it before we head back home to Scotland. This evening I think we're going to make some dinner shortly and just chill out and not get up to very much. We're going to be heading back to Montpellier pretty early on tomorrow. We've had such a nice time over here, and it's so sad to see the trip come to an end. We've had a brilliant time out in the countryside, and it's been so nice to be able to see Sam's family and just slow down a little bit, as I've been pretty busy with work so far this year, and enjoy some nicer weather, and hopefully we'll be going back to some sunshine in Scotland when we go home. So I'll leave you here for today, and I'll catch up with you shortly. Unfortunately, but we are now back in Montpellier. I thought I would just come and sit down and have a little bit of a chat with you about the trip, as I feel like I've not really caught up much on the trip. We're now just coming to the end of our trip. It is unfortunately our last evening in France for a while, but we've had the most brilliant time here, and it's been lovely to just catch up with friends and family and also just explore the country a little bit more. It's been so nice to just relax for a few weeks, as I've been pretty busy with work this year and just starting a new job and getting used to working life after uni. So I really enjoyed just having a few weeks off to just relax and unwind a bit. Whilst we were here, we spent time in a few different cities and also visited some places that we hadn't travelled to together, so I feel like we've managed to pack quite a lot into this trip, which has been great. We've also managed to take some time to just sit down and relax and slow down for a little bit, which is something that I don't often take the time to do. So I feel really rested. I'm ready to get back to our routines when we get home. Throughout this trip the weather has been incredible, and we've managed to get some really warm days and be able to sit out in the garden and do some sunbathing. Unfortunately the weather today has been a bit more cloudy and grey, and as you can probably tell it's raining just now, but as it's our last day and we're going back home to Scotland tomorrow, I'm not too fussed about it. We've definitely had some great weather whilst we've been here. I'm really hoping that we're able to take some of that great weather with us to Scotland when we arrive home, and hopefully it'll be feeling a lot more like summer when we get back. But I think we're both really sad to be heading home after a lovely few weeks here and a brilliant trip. Whilst we've been here, I've hopefully managed to film a few different little videos of our trip and some places that we've visited. So if you're interested in visiting this area in the south of France, hopefully you can get a wee idea of what you might like to do from these videos, and maybe also some of the other videos that I posted last year. We both have a lot to look forward to heading home, but we're really excited to come back to France and see family in the not too distant future, and hopefully we can enjoy some of the summer weather here in a few months' time before I head back to university. Anyway, for our final evening here, we've decided to have a really quiet one and just settle down in the house and make a lovely dinner together and enjoy some time at home with the cats and have some good food before we have a pretty long day of travelling tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be getting up early as we've got a bit of a journey to the airport as we're flying back from Marseille, which is a few hours away, but I might film a few little clips of that and drop it in this video. But hopefully that'll all go smoothly, and I will be back in bed tomorrow night, which I'm sure will be lovely after being away for so long. Anyway, I'm going to go head off and enjoy my evening, but I hope you've had a lovely day and thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope you've enjoyed our trip as much as we've enjoyed it here, and if you ever get the chance to visit this area or the south of France, then I would definitely take the opportunity to do so. Until then, I will catch up with you when I'm back home in Scotland with some more videos from there, and I will speak to you soon.